You're watching the Battered Fans Network.
The Herons are champs. Yeah. Roll south to Freedom Park, rockin' pink and black. Official tissue in the 305, bounty full of grapes. The Battered Fan with Chris and Dan dropping hot takes. Messi and the Herons start the season with a star on the crest, so 29 fan bases can cry, cause we the best. Sign homegrowns like Noah, Frey and Ruiz, replacing goats with greats. Yeah, Miles got the cheese and he called it. Freedom to dream was the backbone. From Lockhart to Miami, it feels good to be at home. Multiple times a week on YouTube and audio. Take the time to subscribe, like and share the show. So check and chat, grab your MLS cup and coming. No question about it, I'm ready to get a star again.
No question about it. I am ready to get hurt again.
Chris, the Herons are back. Welcome, everybody, to episode number 560 of the Battered Herons podcast. I am your host, Daniel Godard, and alongside me, as always, Mr. KBD. How are you doing, sir?
That was kind of like crushing a little bit, that game. Like, it was really not a good ending.
No, I thought it was gonna go to PKs, honestly.
I honestly thought it was too, and then at that point, it was time to shine. But again, the way that the game ended was just really kind of like sad. Like, I don't know how else to sort of like compartmentalize the feeling of watching that game, but that's how the ending felt. It didn't even feel like defeating. It just felt like deflating.
There's a lot of things to break down, I guess, and to get into, because a part of it is the depth, I think, because I thought the lack of depth and those substitutions, like, I thought Yannick Bright was the best player in the midfield today, and he's the one that comes off. And I was like, he doesn't look gassed. Why is he the one coming off? David Ruiz coming in for Mura. Why wasn't Caicedo in? Why not put in Caicedo and move Frey over to right back? Like, there's a lot of question marks in my mind as to some of the decisions that were made for those substitutions. Also, the fact that I thought that they were playing like a 4-4-2 diamond in the first half, and I thought Segovia was doing a great job there at the top of that 10. Diamond, or like the 10. And then they went away from that. Like, there was a lot of question marks as to what exactly it is that Hoyos was thinking.
I want to mention something, because you mentioned Ruiz.
Mm-hmm.
And I want to mention something here with Ruiz. I want everybody to understand. He's getting Ben cremed right now. And David Ruiz has played right back before. Like, Hoyos did this last game.
Mm-hmm.
He's done this a couple times.
What's the lack of depth?
Well, it is. And look, I've seen David Ruiz play right back at some point in the past out of emergency. But I think that we're seeing the Ben cremism happening as we speak with Ruiz. And it's a shame, because like, David Ruiz can cook on offense. And you're throwing a CDM back there to play right back. Just, I don't know. Was there any preparation and practice for this? Like, and then the substitution you mentioned for Bright, like, I want everybody to know, if you guys are going to come on here and you're going to shit on Bright, like, you guys need to fucking get the step in right now, starting with you, Captain Pedri, because if you guys are going to sit here and tell me that Bright...
said anything about Bright, why would you even bring that
Yes,
up?
he did. I saw him in the chat. I saw him. He's been cooking. He's been throwing sazon all over the chat. So I just want everybody else to know, all of you guys talking shit about Bright, you guys can fucking suck it, okay? Because he was the best midfielder in the whole fucking game. And the fact that he got taken off for the stupid-ass Ayala, who did absolutely jack shit. Cannot believe we're wasting our resources and our time on playing these garbage-ass players.
Well, subs need to be made.
Okay,
or else we'd be killing them. Like, remember when we lost Leagues Cup against Columbus 2 years ago? We killed Tata for making no subs when we lost to Columbus.
Okay, fine. Then if you're going to do that, then take out Delanoy. Delanois. Take out Delanois. He's if you're gonna put in Ayala, take out Delanois for him. Like, just settle down defensively.
And what are you gonna? Oh, okay. You mean like just hold the lead?
Yeah. At that point, it's not even holding the lead; it's holding the tie.
Okay.
Because at that point, when the substitution happened, we were tied.
What do I keep seeing 50 and 54 in the chat? What are people talking about?
Because they're talking about their jersey names because they don't know who the fuck the players are. They're like, who? Pinter 54? Who? 56? Pinter 54? Delanoy?
And Betty's saying Bright lost the ball for the equalizer. No, I believe that was RDP and then Noah Allen. Actually, a bunch of people lost the ball, and like they would lose the ball, and then it would miraculously bounce back into an Inter Miami player somehow, and then another bad pass would happen. That was a mess. The second half was very, very messy, and no pun intended. That was really bad second half.
I don't know about this either, Nick. I don't know. I don't agree with this. RDP being the best. He played good.
He wasn't the best.
No, he wasn't
great. There was a beautiful ball. We were texting about it. Oh my god, the way that ball landed right on. Was it on Delanoy's foot? Oh my, it was just a beautiful ball. I thought RDP was really good, but Bright was winning balls left and right, man.
Yeah, and he also had some lead fire passes as well, but I'll tell you this much. If you guys want to argue about who's 1 and 2 or 1A and 1B, fine. I mean, I'm just going to tell you Bright was 1 and that's it. But I know who was number 3.
Okay, well, that's fine. If you want to say that RDP was better, I don't think so because I don't think that he was putting in as much defensive effort as Bright, but that's fine. If you want to say, but those were the best 2 midfielders. If you want to say who the worst one was, Casemiro.
By far.
Casemiro, like, it's like he's acting like he's played with these teammates for the last like 3 years and he knows where they're going to be. Because I feel like he gets the ball, turns and just sends it. He's like, I'm sure that we got somebody there. And it's just like, what are you doing? Like he was just giving the ball away. It was really weird. I was really disappointed with his performance today. Even though I thought defensively he was okay, but he was giving that ball away.
You know who else I was really fucking disappointed in, Danny? I'm sure you know where this is coming. Where this is coming from.
No, I don't.
Fucking Muda.
Oh, well, I thought I took your disappointment seriously.
I mean that.
You know what? If Muda plays a ball centrally quicker, you know what ball I'm talking about? He was coming down the right sideline, and it was going to the end line, and he takes too long to pass it to Delanoy, which was completely open. If he plays that correctly, if that's Frey or anybody else down that right side, RDP, and anybody else down that right line, they play that ball quicker. I think we go up 2-1. That was a huge lost opportunity.
Is EMZ? Are you watching the game? Did you watch any of it? EMZ comes in and drops a sneaky bomb saying Mura was balling today too.
Well, he didn't play as bad as he usually does. Even though he got caught slipping when he on that. It wasn't a goal. It was a Rocco save, but it could have been a goal. But Rocco dropped and saved it. But they beat Mura like if Mura was just a cone.
Look, our post-game coverage is all over the place like the team was.
It really is. It's because there's so many things to talk about.
Yeah, this was and you know what?
Allen had 2 great games in a row, and then
just didn't have it.
No, it completely came crumbling down today.
Well, and it's not to say I don't want to say that he played like bad because he did have a good opportunity at goal, and he didn't give 3 Fs, and he just went for it.
That Hugo Kuipers, him and Frey, they just completely lost Hugo Kuipers. And if you watch that ball when he's going to get centered right before he gets headed in and blocked the first time, Noah Allen is standing next to Kuipers when that ball initially gets crossed in. And then he just loses Kuipers. I don't know. Him and Frey both lost Kuipers. That was you know what's really frustrating? And I'm sure we'll talk about this more when we do our Battered Soccer Fan show. The fact that we lost to Diego Rossi and Hugo Kuipers. The fact that Liga MX is buying
and Orejano,
they're buying the best MLS players. What are we doing? Like, if they get sent overseas to like Europe, okay, but why are we losing these players to Liga MX? And in turn, now they're eliminating essentially MLS teams, because once you lose a game in Leagues Cup, it's almost a good chance that you are basically out. Like, you're not 100% out. You need to win, and you need to win by a lot. But no, we hadn't, and I mean, it goes without saying. I feel horrible that news happened.
Listen, that kind of stuff, and this is DeLoner asking if we gave condolences to Messi, and I mean, condolences are given. I mean, it's a sad thing to just for anybody to have a parent pass away.
I think that that put more into perspective. I don't know if you saw the video of them coming out for that World Cup final, where Messi's like, that's it, just worry about the game. But there was like people like wiping away tears. I don't feel maybe he was telling them about it, maybe his dad's situation. Maybe he wanted to say that he wanted like to win it for his dad. Like, that's just the mental thing that I played in my head today once I found out that how bad his dad was, and obviously now that he passed away, maybe that's what it was. Because everybody's like, oh, because there was like this conspiracy theory of, oh, FIFA told them that they had to lose, and that's why they were acting that way. Come on now, that didn't happen.
Yeah,
but I do believe that maybe Messi opened up about what he was going through, and they played out there with heavy hearts. So it sucks that they weren't able to win it, but yeah, of course, condolences, and it sucks to hear.
It is. It's tough, and I'm sure at some point he'll come back and he'll have some emotions and stuff playing, and it's probably going to suck for him, but I'm sure he'll play in his memory, and look, I'm sure his father would want him to keep playing, and that's a dream of his. As far as I know, like, his father's been heavily involved with him in his career and stuff. You know, Hoyos also has known Messi for a very, very long time. So, Danny, do you want to go over the starting lineup? Because I feel like my connection is completely garbage.
No, your connection's pretty good, actually.
No, I'm like breaking up on my side. I see myself really bad.
No. And I see some people saying Segovia was gassed. I was surprised that Segovia was the one that came off. When I saw that Ayala was on the sideline, he was going to check in, I thought it had to be for Segovia. Yeah. Because Segovia never runs out 90. Like, remember last year, him and Baltasar Rodriguez would switch off because neither one of them could run 90 minutes. I thought for sure that that's who was coming off. I was shocked that it was Bright instead of Segovia, because Segovia did look gassed. But if anybody who says that Segovia had a bad game, he put himself in great positions. Obviously, he didn't finish. That's not necessarily his game, but I thought Segovia wasn't bad.
I'm going to step out real quick, Danny, because I think I need to refresh this. If you want to go ahead and, I don't know, go over the lineup or just wait for me. I see that you're cooking something there, but I'm going to refresh this because I feel like my connection is really bad.
All right, go for it. I'll go over the lineup real quick. So they announced it an hour before. We already know that it's going to be no Messi, no Berterame, no Suárez, no Allende, no Silvetti. We're missing our top 5 forwards, which is usually a recipe for disaster. So you kind of figured that they were going to not be as aggressive, and they had to just grind out a victory, which I honestly thought that because of the heavy hearts, but playing at home, maybe it was possible. But when the lineup came out, I was shocked when I saw a Delanoy or Delanois.
Delanois, yes.
Delanois.
That was very shocking. Did you already kind of line up the lineup?
No. I was just talking about the people that were missing, because we're missing our top 5 strikers.
I mean, we were missing all of our strikers. I mean, we had Rocco Blanco starting, and then in the back 4 you had Facundo Mura right back, Noah Allen left back, and then you had Frey and Mikael starting at the center back, and then you had basically RDP, Yannick Bright, and Casemiro playing the midfield. You had what looked like Delanois on the left side. And
who the fuck is that guy?
Yeah, and then Pinter as the striker, and then Segovia on the right side.
You're talking about the second half or first half? Because in the first half, I thought it was Delanois and Pinter up top, and Segovia was playing that 10 role behind them.
Well, and that's how it lined up. But like again, and when I saw that, I'm like, okay, I guess, you and I were talking before the game. I thought that Ruiz was going to come on, but I guess that Hoyos wanted to keep him for right back replacement. So there goes that out the window. And then I thought to myself, well, you know what I thought was kind of weird, and I don't know if you caught this in the beginning of the game, but like every time they were referring to Messi, they panned to Delanois, and I felt so bad because like everybody is like putting the cameras on him, like if he's the Messi replacement.
I thought in the first half he looked
Messi's
solid.
Father passed away, but like that's a lot of pressure.
I thought he looked solid in the first half.
So did I. I thought that he looked solid. I thought that he was a boost of fresh air. You know that you're going to get better defensive play, or in terms of maybe pressure.
And we also needed the pace.
Yes.
Because Monterrey plays very aggressive. So they're pressing. So we were going to have opportunities, and we had opportunities on transition. So we needed somebody on the other end of that.
So I want to mention something here because Loner's saying, no, Danny, he was bad. Solid Lafmayaso was in the final third. He opened it up for good opportunities. Like he was there. We're not saying
but
he was
hold on.
great.
But can we? The kid has played like 2 or 3 IMCF2 games. This is like for the first time he plays pro ball. Like I get that you guys are like, well, he didn't score, he didn't finish, he was crap,
and he came in for Messi.
But like, can we have some nuance here? Like,
yeah,
put him in the position that he was put in. He's never played before. He's put in this big position against a big club. Like, Jesus Christ, guys. Like, yes, what did you expect from not the backup, not the backup's backup, not the backup's backup, but a person that you probably never heard of before today? And I say he's crap. You never even heard of this guy. He was putting himself in good positions. Yes, he didn't finish. Okay, it would have been nice if you would have surprised us and maybe scored some of those, but like, calm the hell down, guys. Shit.
Yeah, I think that the amount of like vitriol that you guys have against him, it's kind of like it's not fair. Now, 75 Samurai saying Pinter did nothing either. Again, they made runs to have opportunities.
But that one I do agree with though. I was more disappointed with Pinter than with Delanois. I thought the Pinter would look better.
Well, Pinter, I thought he would have looked better just because he has already a little bit of seasoning with him in terms of playing with the first squad.
And there was an opportunity there Delanois had coming down the left side where I thought if he takes another 2 touches, maybe he has a chance to cross it into a dangerous spot to Casemiro, or I forget who else was on the right side. But he ends up taking like tries to take like a curler to the far post. Like he wanted it. I was like,
yeah,
come on, man. Yeah.
Well, and I'll tell you something that really kind of disappointed me was he made a really crisp pass to Segovia, and Segovia uncharacteristically takes a really terrible long touch that put him right in front of the goalkeeper. And that should have been a goal. That should have been a goal.
Somebody's asking if somebody plays bad, we can't say that they play bad. No, but maybe you're not reading all the comments, but have you seen like the comments?
Yeah.
I think that you guys go sometimes, maybe not everybody in the chat, but some people go a little overboard. Like, what did you expect when you have some of these people out there? Like before the game, I mean, we didn't do a pregame, obviously. We never do pregames, but I would have liked to gauge where everybody thought this game was going to go. When you hear we're missing our top 5 forwards, like what did you think before the game? And before you tell me what you thought, Chris.
We got Ashton Malcolm saying with a $5 super slam, shout out to you, says, can we give a round of applause to Segovia for channeling in his inner Allende? Yeah, that was awful. I really thought that he had a couple chances too.
I thought he was playing well when he was central. When he went wide, he disappeared.
Yeah.
Before the game started and you saw the lineup, you knew we were playing against Monterrey. You knew they needed to win because they lost on Wednesday. What were you expecting? Like, if I would have asked you for a prediction, were you expecting a win?
I listen, I was expecting a win just because I think that we have the quality of players that we could still get a win.
See, because I thought we wouldn't have the finishing, which we didn't end up having.
Well, and if you really think about it, the opportunities were there. I felt like it's just you have Pincher and you have Delanois, who's brand new out the box.
And then Segovia's playing that 10 role, if you want to call it a false 9, whatever you want to call it. He's playing behind the two forwards. And, Segovia can shoot from outside and hit a couple bangers, but we've seen it that he's not a consistent finisher. So those are the three people you're banking on finishing. Like, before the game, I was like, we have to, grind out a draw is what I was thinking. And when we scored that goal, when RDP scored, I was like, thank God. Let's see if we can hang on now.
Bang! Bang! Kevin Hernandez with a 199 elbow slam says, Regilon disappointing. Que pena for him. Early induction.
Really?
I don't know about this. I don't know how I feel about this.
I mean, he didn't play much, but I didn't think he played poorly. I thought he was playing well out of pressure. There was a couple of moments there where he played well out of pressure.
He cooked. He cooked. There was a play where he cooked. Yeah. And the loaners ask, are we out of the tournament? I mean, just about. I mean, depending on how.
We aren't. So the way the tournament works is that you have, technically
top 4, Danny. We're kind of done.
Yes, you have 18 MLS teams, you have 18 Liga MX teams, and the top 4 in those standings of those 18 teams make it. So at the moment, there's already 4 teams that have 6 points. Already.
Yeah.
So you need one of those 4 to lose, and I don't know how many other teams have already got 6 points, but you need a few of those teams to lose on Wednesday when they play the next game, and you also have to beat León by 5 goals to get the goal differential, which I don't see happening. León beat Nashville on Wednesday. They beat Orlando today. So León already won their first 2 games. So they're going to take that game very seriously because they have a chance to move on and go for a trophy because everybody wants to win a trophy if they're close to it. So Messi's not going to be back for Wednesday. Suárez is still suspended. Berterame, I doubt, plays. Silvetti, I doubt, plays. Allende still won't be back. So we're going to have the same starting 11 as today, probably. So, no, I wouldn't bank on it. I wouldn't. I think after today, the tournament's over for us.
Yeah, quite possibly.
We needed to at least go to PKs and win or lose in PKs. Because if you at least lose in PKs, you still get a 1 point for losing in PKs. But now that you completely got nothing out of today, I feel like we're basically out of it. I think that it's done.
Now, I guess we can go goal through goal. The first goal was a beautiful goal that was assisted by, if I'm not mistaken, Casemiro.
Mm-hmm.
And just left right in front of RDP. And RDP sized it up from the moment he had the ball. He just waited until the defender kind of made his run, crossed right in front of him, and then let the goalkeeper kind of follow him, and then just went left post and got it in. And then it was celebration time, took off his jersey.
Well, before you bring that up, a couple minutes before that, the cameraman kind of panned in and showed that that he was wearing a Messi jersey under. And when I saw that, I was like, RDP scoring. I don't know how, but he's scoring today. I felt like it was almost given that he was going to score today. Because once they showed that, I was like, there's no way that he doesn't get to show that off. All right, so go ahead.
Yeah, so he puts it in and basically takes off his jersey, which I thought that they gave him a yellow card after that.
They did.
I'm not sure. They did?
Yeah.
How weird is that, though?
Because it's against the rules to take off your jersey,
shirt,
but
you have a jersey under the jersey. I thought to myself, why are they going to give him a yellow card?
Shirtless. That's true.
Yeah, he had a jersey, and then he put his jersey back on top of the jersey. So, I feel like that's an unfair yellow card.
Yeah.
But it's a nice celebration, sort of a nod to Messi, and I'm sure that he knows him personally. And
did you just say I'm sure he knows him personally?
Yeah, look, but you play with teammates, and you don't know them personally. right?
like
But I'm
RDP
sure that
and him,
he,
I
yes,
couldn't find it. I was gonna wear my my stepbrother's shirt with Rodrigo de Paul and Messi. That's what I was gonna wear for the post game, but I couldn't find it, so I didn't put it on. But like, yeah, man, those guys are like brothers almost. Like, yes, they know.
I don't know about brothers. I don't know about brothers. They're not brothers.
Yes,
are
man,
they brothers?
They're close.
No, they're not brothers.
Why do you think
I feel
RDP
like he's
comes to play in MLS at the age of like 30? Because he's going to come play with Messi.
I feel like Messi's probably closer to Luis Suárez.
Nah.
No?
Chat.
He's chilling.
Chat.
Hold on. Let me
are RDP and Messi really good friends?
Hold on. Messi. Who is closer?
Look, see, Betty's saying Messi? Batman and Robin. And Betty knows because, you know, he's obsessed.
Batman and Robin? Hold on.
By the way, Chris, and we'll get back onto this. Chris and I actually found out today who Betty Potter is.
Oh, yeah.
I'll leave that there.
Yes.
But we finally found out. Which was pretty cool to finally find out who that was or who it is, because he's still actively here right now.
Yes. Guys, I put it here. We got to do a poll here because I don't know enough. Who is closer to Messi? RDP or Luis Suárez? I was under the assumption that it was Luis Suárez.
It's close, probably.
I thought that it was freaking Suárez, like, clearly. To be honest, I thought that he just kind of like, whatever. RDP is like kind of a fanboy.
RDP is people call him his bodyguard.
Oh, but like, come on. But I'm talking about like closer to. I feel like he's closer to Luis Suárez.
Maybe because they played so long in Barcelona together. Maybe. RDP is also significantly younger than him. Like, he's younger than him by like 7 years or 6-7 years. And Luis Suárez are closer in age.
No, you know, I'm going to hold on to this comment because you deserve a full dialogue, Nick.
I don't think did he say any lies?
Nick is saying that Mikhail's our best defender. That's it is a tremendo lie. If you're talking about the defensive line, Ian Frey's the best defender.
No. You what? Defensively?
Yes.
No, man.
Mikhail is a bag of overrated, is what he is. What?
I love Ian Frey, but you cannot say he's better than Mikhail defensively. Ian Frey gives you more in the attack. That's why I love seeing him play in the right back position, like almost like a wing back. But you can't say that he's better than Mikhail defensively.
So, hold on. Rubita's saying Messi is RDP's best friend. This is not reciprocated. That's what I feel like it is.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Messi is RDP's best friend, but RDP is not Messi's best friend.
Okay, I see what you're saying there.
Listen, it's close.
Well, regardless, you said they know each other. RDP loves Messi. I wouldn't be surprised if he has like a Messi tattoo somewhere on his body, because half that Argentina squad has Messi tattoos. So no shock that he did that today. I thought it was really nice that he did it. Yes. But I no surprise that he was doing it.
Well, and again, I'm just saying.
To be very clear, Loner, I hate this guy. I hate this guy. So don't
best friend.
Yeah.
Yeah. You should hear the conversations off air. Those are even better. He's my frenemy.
Frenemy.
I'm his frenemy, Stancy.
When I hear him talking about the Knicks and he just pisses Brocco, he just pisses me off so much. I think he does it on purpose, and he just tries to play coy about it. I think you do.
I don't.
And you just like playing coy, like if you didn't know it was going to get me upset.
I ended the poll here. RDP wins 52% to a close 48% Luis Suárez.
Yeah.
Very close.
Yeah, we're going. This show's kind of gone off the rails. Kind of like the game. Kind of like the midfield. Well, that was such like, what was the accurate? Let me see the passing accuracy in this game, because I felt like they were just ping, 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 just ping ponging that ball all over the place.
Well, while you do that, I'll walk through the next goal, because I'm not even going to ask you how you felt in the first half. I think
they only completed 80% of their passes.
I feel like everybody kind of was comfortable with the first half, but then the second half starts, and then Hugo Kuipers.
Monterrey was on it immediately.
Yeah.
And Inter was giving the ball away, yeah.
And then you had Hugo Kuipers that put in a rebound, which beautiful block by Rocco, but Hugo Kuipers just poached. He's there to get it in it and put it in the back.
We have no idea, Ashton, why he was subbed off. That's what we started the show with.
Wait till we get to like the substitutions, because that's when things really got stupid.
Who do you think Messi's better friends with? Do you think Neymar or RDP?
First of all, I didn't even consider Messi and RDP like good friends. I thought that they were like comrades. Like, oh, you play for Argentina. I play for Argentina. We're Argentinian. Okay, cool. Like, no, I thought Luis Suárez was like legit.
BatteredFans.com for the brothers shirt. And if you believe it's Suárez, they got a brothers shirt for that one also.
And I don't think, is he friends with Neymar, like a super friend?
Yeah, they're cool.
So they're not as
cool as Suárez, but that's why I thought that Neymar would come.
Wait, hold on. So you're saying that you don't think Neymar's as cool friends as Suárez is with Messi?
Oh, no. For sure, Suárez is closer than Neymar. I said, is Neymar closer than RDP?
But then you can't say RDP is the closest to Messi, and then say that Neymar is not as close as Luis Suárez.
As this conversation has gone on, I have told you that you're probably right. RDP isn't like the way that Stancy put it was perfect.
Okay. This is Messi.
All right.
You're saying RDP is best friends. Then you're saying Luis Suárez is close, but not as close as RDP.
No, like I said, I gave you the reason. I said you're probably right. The way Stancy said it was perfect. Stancy said Messi's probably RDP's best friend, but it's not vice versa, and that's probably true. That's all I was saying. So you're probably right, and that's why I said I wonder if Neymar is. All right, we're wasting too much time on Messi's friends.
I can't move on because now I need to kind of unlock the Messi friend tree.
Is this a football show? Sometimes
this is a friend show. Is what this is.
Sometimes it is. I don't know. But once you get Chris off on a tangent, it's hard to bring him back.
We're coming back to this. Okay.
All right.
So rebounded goal. Hugo Kuipers says, "Welcome me, and thank you for letting me go to Liga MX." Scores a goal, ties it. I mean, look, this is soccer soap opera, Seven Sausage. And he's not friends with all of them, Ashley. There's no way Messi's friends with all of them.
Well, you can't have three friends?
No, I mean, you can have three friends, but you can't have like three Luis Suárez level friends.
How pissed is RDP going to get if Messi and Casemiro start getting close?
Oh, he's done.
Because I don't know if you saw, or what was the last game where Messi was going to give everybody like that for the other team, and Casemiro was right behind them, like in that bodyguard role. I was like, oh, be careful, yeah. Casemiro. You're going to cook something up. You're going to get some jealousy. It's going to be a problem in there. So RDP,
and it's like they said, he is not best friends on Messi's side, but he considered Messi a best friend.
I try to keep these conversations to our members-only shows. So if anybody's interested in the members-only shows, this is the type of stuff that we talk about in the members-only shows. So we try to keep it to there. But sometimes
fine.
It works its way over here.
Xavier is saying this conversation is boring. All right, we'll stop the friend talk. We'll stop all 170 of you. Like and subscribe if you like Friends. Okay, if you have friends and you consider Friends important, like and subscribe.
If somebody watched this show for the first time, they're never watching again. I'll just tell you that.
Why not? I mean, is there something wrong with talking about friendship?
Because they probably want to hear about the game.
Okay, and friends play soccer together.
Okay.
So there's the goal. Our ex-friend Hugo Kuipers scored on us.
Mm-hmm. That was on Frey and Noah Allen. Noah Allen gave the ball away. And by the way, if you go back and you look at that play, I think Casemiro had a horrible ball that Segovia somehow managed to save and head it forward to Noah Allen. And then Noah Allen gets it and then gives it away. And they they do a pretty decent job of getting back defensively, but they don't man mark because Noah Allen has Hugo Kuipers right in front of him. Hugo Kuipers is right behind Ian Frey, and somehow Ian Frey and Noah Allen both lose track of Kuipers. Kuipers works his way to the back post just quietly. I don't know how he inconspicuously ends up back there. Frey and Noah Allen both lose sight of him, and Rocco has a great save. But then Kuipers gets the rebound, and he is by himself and finishes it. It was really frustrating to watch, especially for the half to begin that way.
Mr. Krabs chimes in with a $2 super slam. Says, "No, I don't like Friends. Seinfeld is better." I tried to get into Friends.
I think both shows are great.
It's pretty good. It's a lot better than I anticipated.
I think they're both great. Last thing I'm gonna say is Messi was in RDP's fiance's music video.
What? Well, yeah, because
no, don't even don't get Chris started again. What are you doing?
Yeah, of course he's gonna be in the video. Because, like, who's not going to ask Messi, your teammate, to come in?
I thought Rocco was good today. Let me tell you something. I was worried that we were going to go to PKs and it was going to be Rocco.
Oh
my God.
It was going to be over. I was waiting. I was waiting for that moment. Are you kidding me?
Adverse is asking, is they out of League's Cup? Not technically,
not yet.
Not mathematically, but the chances are very, very slim now because it's 18 teams for MLS. Only the top 4 move on. You already have 4 teams that have 6 points. Miami's currently at 3. So you need all those teams to lose or to not get any points. And you have to have a crazy amount of goal differential because that is the initial tiebreaker. So, and then Leon beat Nashville and Orlando. So they're going into this Miami game already on a 2-game winning streak, beating both MLS squads. Both hot MLS squads. Nashville's a good team, and Orlando's been really hot recently. So, we're probably going to go in with this lineup because Messi's not going to be back, Suárez is not going to be back, Berterame's not going to be back, Allende's not going to be back. So, yeah, no, I would say that unofficially our League's Cup run for 2026 is over. So I wouldn't even worry about it anymore. If I was the people running the show, I would just
throw all the plan backs.
Put IMCF2, yeah, put on plan back to run out there 90 minutes, put in Delanois, put all all those guys, because at that point it doesn't really matter.
Caicedo,
unless, like I said, we have to win by like 6 goals. We have to win by a lot. You have to win by a lot, and then you have to also hope that the other teams are going to lose. So no, the chances are so slim that I wouldn't even think about it. I would just unofficially say we're out of it already.
So somebody put up a really good comment here. Chris says, Hoyo Sawi is not competent enough to organize the defense. Nobody scored against Miami. Too many goals given away. It's impossible to win trophies. And then I move over to the point where there was a ton of substitutions made.
Okay. Before you get into this.
Yeah.
And I know maybe we could have this conversation after the fact, but I don't want to forget to ask you the question. So I'm just going to ask you now. I think it's fair to blame Hoyos for today. I think it's fair. But would you blame him for the tactical defensive stance, the way they kind of set up, the form that they had, or for the substitutions? Because I think it was more the substitutions than the way they played defensively. Because I didn't think Monterrey necessarily had tons of chances. I thought that, I guess he did change the way that they were playing a bit in the second half, but
he did, because there was so much space in the midfield.
But with all the people out and stuff, I wouldn't blame Hoyos for this.
So my problem is the type of substitutions that were made later. And Pinter, I get, because Pinter was already collapsing. So you had to bring in somebody else for him. But to bring out Bright, like, I would have legitimately brought out I would have brought out another player instead of Bright. I would have brought out Delanois. I would have brought out Delanois instead of Bright.
Yeah.
And put in Ayala. I would have just hunkered down on defense. knowing that you don't have the firepower on offense, take this thing to PKs.
And Jack Hart's
you're gonna go chase the game.
And what Jack Hart's saying is kind of what I was asking you a couple minutes ago. Like before the game, what did you expect? Because I thought best case scenario is we grind out a draw and go to PKs. Like it was gonna be a tough game. Like you're missing literally Messi, Suárez, and Berterame. Those are your starting forwards. Then Silvetti and Allende, which I know Allende's been out for a while. And then you have Pinter, which is an IMCF2 product, right? Homegrown. This is like third or fourth game. Then you have Delanois, which hasn't played ever for us. He's played a couple games in IMCF2, I think, maybe one or two. And you're telling me this is what Hoyos has to play with? Like, I understand that we have 4 good names in the midfield, but that's tough because you don't have finishing.
Yo, Rico de la Vega is on some unsolved mystery.
Isn't he still on international duty or whatever?
Is he?
I don't think he's on the team right now. Yeah.
No, he's not. But like, why?
I think that's what it is.
What is he dutying for?
The U.S.
They're doing stuff right now?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. I see. U20 CONCACAF Championship. Okay. All right. That's forgivable, I guess. So, substitutions.
Alex wants to know if we're going to elaborate on Pedri Pardo's identity. No,
we're not. No, we're not.
But
we're not going to do that.
It was very,
very surprising.
Yeah.
Very surprising. And speak of Pedri Potter, shout out to that bum red card merchant Ruiz, who successfully knocked out IMCF now in 2 tournaments, CCC and now Leagues Cup. I like the timing of your zings there.
I guess you can get into that last goal.
So, I mean, but first, are we going to talk about the substitutions?
Yeah. Go ahead. My bad.
So, again, substitutions were made, okay? And Ayala comes in for Yannick Bright, the best midfielder in the team at the moment. And then Noah Allen comes out for Regilon at the 68th minute. And then in the 76th minute, Pinter comes out, Planbeck comes in, Facundo Mura garbage can comes out, and David Ruiz comes in to play right back. Those were your substitutions, guys. And then we get scored on by Diego Rossi at the end of the game.
Did anybody hear anything about Caicedo? By the way, Ian Frey, very dangerous tackle that he had on Diego Rossi.
Oh, yeah.
Where it went out of bounds. Like, if Diego Rossi throws himself, like most players do in that case, they call a PK for sure. 100%. That was a bad play.
By the way, I just want to say we also had secretly Gonzalo Lujan and Maxi Falcone on the bench. So, like, apparently they're in some way, shape, or form available, possibly.
Yeah, I don't know why Caicedo didn't play. That's a mystery to me because I think the substitution should have been Caicedo coming in, Frey moving to right back, and taking off Mura. If Ayala's going to come in, I think he should have come in for somebody, Segovia. Because Casemiro and RDP aren't going to come out. But the Planbeck one, I understood. That one I understood. Now, if you want to bring in David Ruiz, like you said, and put him in the as an extra defender, play 5 in the back. No, you can play 5 in the back.
And Tony asks, look, you're saying, Chris, they haven't played in so long. Listen, we had guys that played for the first time ever today. That's why I'm saying these substitutions hunker down. Why are you bringing in Ayala for a Bright? Why can't you bring in Ayala for Delanois? Why couldn't we just park the bus and take it to Pence? I mean, clearly it was necessary because we ended up getting scored on in the dying embers of the game. That's why this game was so defeating, because of the way we lost. Like, if we would have lost in PKs, okay, fine. We gutted it out and we lost in PKs, so be it. It's a flip of the coin.
Hoyos, Tony Axe is saying Hoyos was making like for like subs. Yeah, but sometimes you got to get a little more creative than that. So,
by the way, Dallas ended up winning their game. What a mess.
Dallas beat Chivas, Salt Lake. Yeah. Well, like I said, I think Inter Miami's League Cup run is over. So it's pointless to even look at the other scores. All right. So that's the game. Once that goal goes in, we're down 2-1. Like when Messi's on the pitch, I'm like, we still have a chance. There was no Messi, no Suárez, no nobody. Once that happened, I was like, the game's over, right?
Yeah, it's over.
I mean, you thought that it was a handball for some reason. I didn't think it was a handball.
Well, it looked like it hit his bicep or his arm. And look, Sean Callahan coming in with a voice of reason says we were down our whole entire attacking line. So this was going to happen. Calm down.
Your biasness towards Sean Callahan needs to be studied because I've literally said that like 5 times this show.
No, but you know what?
Sean Callahan comes in and it's like the voice of reason. Yeah.
He is the voice of reason. He comes in.
Sean Callahan.
Sean Callahan.
Just so you know, I'm having a regular conversation with him. It'll be like a Thursday in the middle of the afternoon, and it'll be like, what would Sean say? Like that's the type of crap. He's obsessed with Sean Callahan.
Listen, he comes in and drops Sean bombs. Okay.
Oh, obsessed.
Rico De La Vega saying, I'm Sean Callahan.
Yeah. All right. So that was game. I think it puts us in a crappy position.
And then Rick is saying, if we're out of offensive players, why not play our best defensive players? That's what I said.
Mm-hmm.
And we didn't.
Well, I think, look, yeah.
And Sean Callahan putting WWSS. What would Sean say? Sean and Stancy. Yeah. And Sean and Stancy are like my top 2. What would Sean and Stancy say?
You're obsessed. I'm going to drop a shirt.
I want to do something positive.
WWSS.
Yeah. What would Stancy Sean say?
So it puts us in a tough position because CCC bailed out way too early. Leagues Cup, not going to get out of the phase 1 group stage, whatever.
Does this fall on the Messi like cloud? Like, you know how everybody's like associating like, oh, we lost this tournament because of, Messi didn't perform or Messi, they're like, do you think that this is something people will look at and be like, oh, well, because of Messi, we didn't move forward?
You mean because Messi didn't get to play?
Like another thing that Messi couldn't succeed in. Like that's what all the Messi haters do.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Like the idiots online.
Yes.
No, I think the idiots online are going to take it easy on this one because of the reason that he didn't play. I don't think you're going to see because usually you would get on social media after a day like today, and everybody would be like, "Oh, look, another trophy that he doesn't win and stuff." So I know what you're saying, but because of the circumstances and the reasons why he didn't play, I don't. At least you know what? I take that back. I'm sure there will be some idiots that do it because they're just some very sick people. But I don't think that would happen with a lot of people. It'll be some sickos out there, but that was a lot of people.
So, I mean, are we going to do que penas and all this stuff? I think RSL freaking won, bro.
Oh, look at Petty coming with an interesting fact. This will be the first time that a Messi team gets grouped in his entire footballing career. Thanks a lot, Academy players.
Well, I didn't hear what you said. I'm sorry. You cut out because my connection is ass.
That's the first time Pedri Potter just put. That's the first time that a Messi club gets grouped.
Oh yeah,
in his footballing career.
Yeah.
Well, to be fair, we should be blaming Luis Suárez for that for Spitgate last year because he should have been available to play this tournament.
Yes, for sure.
but
he would have solved the problem of not having a good striker.
Somebody to finish, yeah. The way he was playing going into this tournament, like last year when he got suspended, like, well, whatever, he probably won't be a part of this team next year anyway. He was a part of the team, and he was balling heading into this tournament. That was a huge loss. And then Silvetti going down with that injury, huge loss. It just wasn't meant to be. That's fine. But again, now we're done. We got to win MLS title, right? We got to win the MLS Cup.
So who surprised you, Danny? Who do you think is a player that impressed you this game, or a couple players?
I mean, I guess Yannick Bright, Rocco. I'll say Rocco. I thought Rocco had a good game.
Oh, nice, Rocco.
I thought Rocco had a good game.
You know what? First time ever playing on the first team. Delanois impressed me. I think kind of giving it some context and not just focusing on the fact that he replaced Messi for this game. I think considering the circumstances and considering who the player is, Delanois impressed me.
Yeah. I'm going to say, yeah, well, I thought Rocco stand out. Yannick Bright, Yannick Bright, I'll put a stand out. I thought Yannick Bright had a really good game.
Yeah, and I also thought that Rodrigo De Paul stood out to me. I'll give Rodrigo De Paul the standout.
Qué pena.
Qué pena is, I mean, you know who's getting that from me. That's Facundo Mura.
Well, I mean, I think you can give it to several people. I think Noah Allen can get it. I think Mura can get it. Casemiro could probably get it.
Yeah.
Delanois, I wouldn't give it to him just because of the fact that, like I said, he was put in a tough position to perform in such a big game. And I think that context matters there. So because of that, I would say either Noah Allen, Mura, Casemiro, Delanois. No, I wouldn't give it to him. Hoyos for those bad subs. That's another one. I think Casemiro looked really bad. He was giving that ball away.
Everybody's getting a que pena. Fucking Dane St. Clair.
Okay. Casemiro got the assist. Yeah, Casemiro got this. Did you see that assist? It was like the easy assist. I think Chris could have given that assist. Like it was like a 3-yard pass with nobody around. Come on. Yeah, I guess it was assist, but yeah, I thought he gave the ball away too many times, unfortunately. And look, and I'm a big Casemiro supporter. I really do hope he gets it going because I want him to do well.
Reminder, Muda is on $800,000 salary. That's a Sean bomb.
Hoyos que pena. Rocco no Blocco.
What do you mean Rocco no block? Rocco plenty Blocco. I got something cooking for you guys.
Oh boy. All right. And
man of the match, other than Messi, is my boy Yannick motherfucking Bright.
I'm gonna give it to Rodrigo De Paul.
That's because of the goal, man. That's like
no, he was playing some beautiful balls, man.
There's no way this is true. Muda's salary is $1,026,875.
It might
There's
be.
no way. There's no way. Give me back.
Sean Callahan wants an apology for Rocco.
Yeah,
because he had a solid game. He's a professional soccer player. I would hope that he can get a couple blocks.
Oh, you know what? Oh my gosh, EMZ with a great comment. Is this the first time Rocco lost ever in his life? Maybe.
Oh, Petty Potter's a Rocco supporter?
Yeah, let's go.
Oh, okay.
Let's go. What? I can't say Delanois impressed me on his first ever match. Like I just said, guys, like fit the context in this. Like, I guess nobody wants to look at the context, right?
No, I mean it's fair to just look at the performance, but I like to also put into context that he was put in a really tough spot. Yep.
I don't know. So that's the game, guys. And those are our votes. Oh, wait. Let's do Thought Mob.
So who was the highest rated player that did not score or assist? So you can't pick Casemiro because he got that amazing assist according to Pedri and DePaul.
So the first we'll do the best player.
Mm-hmm.
Well, this is rough. Hold on. We got a super slam. I think I might go with a certain player here. Ashton Malcolm with a $5 super slam says after that goal, RDP did nothing. Take it away. He was mid as hell, eye test wise. 1,000%.
I thought he was completing some more passes. I thought he played well.
I'm going with Frey.
No.
Bright.
Yes.
Yeah, and
Yannick Bright was the highest rated player not score or assist, which was DePaul, which was the highest rated player because he scored, and Casemiro was the second highest because he assisted. Who was the lowest rated player?
That's gotta be fucking. You know what? My instinct is to tell you it's Facundo Mura, but I feel like because Delanois played the whole game and had so many opportunities that
Delanois wasn't even in the bottom 3 or 4.
Wow. Okay, I'm going with Mura then.
No.
Oh shit. They're probably gonna give it to stupid ass Segovia. What?
One more try.
Noah Allen?
Mikael.
Oh, that's your favorite defender of all time. What are you going to do about that, Danny?
Who do you think the second lowest was?
It's got to be a defender. Probably Ian Frey.
It was Ian Frey.
Yeah.
And the third lowest is a tie between Noah Allen, Mura, and Pinter.
Oh, my God. But they're just attacking the whole defensive line.
Petty's saying it's because of a yellow. Yeah, I mean, the yellow probably brings it down a bit, but he probably still pretty low.
Yeah, but I mean, still, like, because of the yellow, Casemiro and DePaul got a yellow too.
Yeah, but they scored and assisted.
Facundo Mura was just a fucking shit. He was just garbage.
Well, you know what?
Who was the best midfielder? Oh, well, you can't even do that because Rodrigo DePaul and Casemiro both score and assist, so that by default would.
Yeah, it was 7.6 for DePaul, 7.5 for Casemiro, and 7.4 for Bright.
Look at that. Yeah, Yannick Bright gets a 7.4 without a score or an assist. That tells you if DePaul and Casemiro don't have a score or an assist, they'd be in the 6s.
Maybe. All right. Well, I think that's it.
This game sucked.
Yeah, we are unofficially out of Leagues Cup. So it's not official, but it's basically done. Mr. Krabs says that we're hindering free speech. We haven't blocked him, have we? He's here talking.
No. Pedri Potter is saying that we're hindering free speech.
Isn't that what I said?
Pedri, just so everybody knows, because there's people asking me, how are we seeing Pedri's comment? Listen, Pedri is commenting. We see it here. We're publicizing it. So that way he doesn't feel like there's no hindering free speech. And he still feels like we're hindering free speech. How many people do you have blocked in the chat, Pedri?
I don't know. But how many people host shows and has somebody that is constantly, hey, really just calls us bums, and we're like, yeah, all right, just keep going, just keep insulting us, and we just let you
as long as
we know who you are, Pedri.
Yeah,
that's probably why we're getting you hang out now. Yeah.
We got you, Papa.
Yeah. Look, apparently a lot of people, some people see him, some people don't.
Yeah.
Good for you who don't.
Yeah, Jack Hart, you're blocked, buddy. That's probably why. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know how that works.
Yeah, Nick is blocked.
So, Chris, I ask you, we are now out of Leagues Cup for all intents and purposes. Like, we need a miracle. So we're probably out. How do you feel about this season now? Because we had hopes of more than one trophy. That's out the window. Like I don't like the Supporter Shield, whatever. Like we possibly still could win that. I don't really care for the Supporter Shield too much.
We still got that one gamer
man.
trophy. We still got that one gamer trophy, Danny. It's still a different trophy.
That stupid thing against Cruz Azul, the campeones.
Pedri's just here to expose paid PR and propaganda.
I'll tell you something, Pedri. I wish I was getting paid for this.
Listen, I wish I was. If I can get like a tenth of a salary of Yannick Bright, and that's the new Yannick Bright salary, not the efficiency.
It can't be the old one. No, the efficiency.
Yeah. Guy's gonna be paying me in sugar packets.
God, obviously I want to win. It's not Toluca, it's Cruz Azul. I obviously want to win, right? Because it's a game and I never want them to. Oh, Campeón is not even official. Okay, so it's not even official. Like, because I don't even want to celebrate that. It's such a stupid trophy. Like, I don't even know why we're participating in that crap.
So I'm looking it up, and Campeones Cup is an annual North American football.
Alex Marasovic, you gotta love him. Imagine if everyone agreed with you. We don't mind people disagreeing with us. It's just that he insults us along the way.
Yeah.
Like people around here disagree with us all the time. It's just that he likes to insult us.
You know, Pedri Potter, I just want you to know, because he's saying that I probably collect the free stuff and sell it on the side. I've considered it. Hold on. I'm going to step away for a second.
Oh, we're about to close out the show. Where are you going at this moment?
I'm going to grab something, bro.
Oh, God. All right. Well, do they win money? They might. I don't know. I think it's going to be played in Miami, and it's a weekday game. So I have a feeling that the attendance is going to be really low. So I don't know how much money they're actually going to make. Unless that gets included in my season tickets, I can't imagine that I'm going to pay extra money to go see that. So we'll see, because
I was organizing my closet earlier today, and I'd say maybe 14 of these shirts.
How come I don't have one?
You don't have one?
No, bitch, you never gave me one.
It's probably because I took these to give to you and I never gave them to you. I'll send them. I'll send them over. I have like 14 of them.
Why?
So like I haven't sold them.
Why?
What do you mean why? Because they were giving them away and I just had.
I know, but like, let's be real. If you have 14, you might use 2 or 3 of them, maybe.
Yeah.
So you just took 11 away from other people that might actually use it.
No, because you know what? Look, Stancy's saying I want one. I've sent her merch.
So you're only sending it to Stancy? That's it?
Well, you know what? And I'll send it to Sean. I'll send it to Stancy and I'll send it to Sean. And I'll send it to One World, One Goal.
Sean is the next Rocco. I'm already starting to not like Sean.
Wow. You know what? For that,
he's obsessed with Sean.
For that, he's getting 2 shirts. His and yours.
Mine. All right, Sean, I don't like you. All right. Neither did Rocco, but Rocco gets my hate also. It's Chris, 100%.
I mean, I have him. I got a box back there. Swear to God.
All right, Chris. Any final words before we get out of here?
No, that's it. RSL is kicking ass 3-0. We're so done.
Yeah, no, that's it. We're done. Like, don't even think about it. It's over.
Listen, this is the kind of stuff I do, Pedri Potter. I supply the to the people. Okay, you thought I was out here selling them on Facebook Marketplace? I'm not.
No, we're giving it to people that can't make it to the stadium.
Yeah, and I got mad scarves back there and. Shit, I got those clear bags that they give. You want me to go back and grab the box?
No. We're going to finish the show. We already lost like half the people.
I mean, no. I mean, there's still a good 100-something here. Should I go grab my box?
No, I don't want to see that fucking box. I want to go to bed.
Why not?
Because it's almost midnight. That's why I got to put my kids to bed.
Do you guys want to see the box?
Look, Juan said nobody wants them.
What do you mean nobody wants them? This is good merch.
Wow, why is Dane St. Clair catching strays right now?
Yeah, he sucks big time.
You guys need merch. We got it. Batterfans.com. But you know what? It's funny you say that, David, because we have like batterfans.com, but like it's like shirts, like these type of shirts. But I was thinking of like just putting out like just Battered Herons or Battered Fans, because that we don't have much of. So and it's funny you say that, because I was thinking that just yesterday. Oh God, show us. Yes,
I got the box here. And like, hold on. Like, I got like so many of these fucking hats. Hold on, what else do I have here? You know what hat? I really am pissed that I didn't take the trucker hats. I wish I would have taken more of the. That's my favorite. That's my favorite giveaway of all time. I got
one of those.
Yeah, of course you did. Look at this shit. I got these bags. I don't even use these fucking things.
I got these.
Oh no, after a while I just fucking tossed them.
No, I like these. Especially when people have them at the stadium, it's really nice, and it's from the first game. It's got the date on it.
I got these little baby ass hats. The
do you still have
hats. Let me see what you got.
You still have this? Because I saw that they were selling these on eBay.
Let me see what you got there, homie. Yeah, I gave a couple of those away.
Well, they're selling them on eBay now.
What?
Yeah.
For how much can you get that shit for?
It was like $100. Somebody. I mean, I don't know if anybody's gonna buy them, but they had them for like $100.
What?
Yeah. I remember I showed up to that game, and each seat had one, and some guy that was sitting behind me had Debo'd the whole row. I was like, "Yo, you got my flags?"
No, yeah.
Like, oh, my bad, man. My bad. I was like, "What the hell?"
Listen, I only take from the shit. Well, look at this. I got another little baggie. Another little Inter Miami baggie. I don't even use this shit. Fuck do I need that fucking person?
Yes, absolutely. That's what we brought that up earlier. We're gonna bring him up and Diego Rossi. We got Liga MX people stealing our guys and then beating us. All right, Chris. I think we're done.
I got these.
Show and tell. Oh,
I
like
got
those.
like fucking 12 of these.
Those are nice. I like those.
Yeah, no, they're like, that's the thing I like about these versus the other ones, is that the tela is like super nice. No. This one, look at this shit. Yeah, I think this is the same one. No? You got that one? I mean, Inter Miami just might watch this video and be like, we're never doing fucking giveaways ever again.
Well, Pedri just said that this is why he doesn't feel bad that IMCF keeps raising the prices, because of people like you.
What? This is free stuff, Pedri. These are good too. I think these are a couple that I got for you.
Francisco, this is the low point in Battered Herons history.
Why? You know what? You guys want to talk about low point? I'm not showing my box anymore.
All right, now. Final words.
Final words is, listen, if you guys want, I'll go on the Discord and I'll just, gaggle up a couple people and I'll send stuff to you.
No, what you know what you have to do? You have to do it for our members.
Okay, I'm going to do that. I'm going to do that. I'm going to go through our members. I'm going to do it because I did it last time for people. Shout out to Stancy. Shout out to Jelly and shit. What's this guy? This guy in fucking the Florida Panthers fan.
Florida man?
Yes, Florida man. Yes. I wrote letters for them and everything. Like handwritten.
With all that box, you can't like do something in the background? Like
I am planning on doing something. Look, guys, I'm planning. Look, hold on. I think I touched something. I'm planning on at some point painting. Okay. There's the background. I am planning at some point painting. So like, I'm going to paint this and I'm going to do stuff here. Okay. And Stancy, look, this is proof. I've gone out of my way. I sent stuff. I wrote stuff for people. Very nice. and it was like personal touch letters. I didn't just like Microsoft Word, bleep, bloop, bleep, bloop, bleep, bloop. So become members, and I'll send you guys some shit. I got towels. I got Vancouver versus Inter Miami MLS Cup towels.
All right.
Miami soccer balls.
I think that's it, because I can't imagine, especially people that are listening on audio, apologize, because this is probably horrible for audio. Because Chris is just like doing a show and tell here.
Yeah, I got more shirts. I got more stuff. I can go back and
scamming, getting paid.
Scamming? Nobody's.
I don't know who's getting paid.
Nobody's getting paid, Pedri. We do this for
It'd
fun.
be nice though.
This is the best giveaway ever in the history of ever. This one right here. This I will never give away.
Highlights. Yeah, that's not
This I will never. I will tell you guys, I love you guys, but I don't love you this much. This I will never give away. This is my favorite hat of all time.
Chris looks weird when he turns around.
What? What is that? Oh, nice. Okay. I'll trade with you.
Does it have a Campana picture on it?
I hope so. I've given, oh my God. Pedri, I've given people stuff before there was even a membership.
All right, that's it. We're done. I'm ready to put my kids to bed.
I don't even think we should do it. You know what? We shouldn't even do a preview for you guys for the next game.
You know, I don't think I was gonna ask our Leon guest to come on, but I don't even feel like talking about that game. Like we could do a show and talk about it, but like the Leon guest last time, he was cool, but he was very fidgety. Remember?
Yes, I remember.
Very fidgety. I was like,
yes.
But no, I don't think. Should I ask him on?
I don't care what you're talking about right now, Danny. EMZ is going to go to a meet and greet and get Campana to sign a scarf. EMZ, we're going to link up, okay?
All right. Sean asking, let me get your Leon tickets. First, two things.
I didn't opt in.
First, Chris didn't opt in. I have tickets. And Sean, I'm not giving them to you because I don't like you. I'm joking, Sean. I'm joking. I didn't opt in either. All right, that's it. I'm done. All right, if you're listening on audio, appreciate you listening to the end. Please leave 5 stars in a comment. If you're watching on YouTube, like and subscribe, and we will be back on Monday. Maybe previewing the Leon game. I don't know. We'll see. I guess they're cool. You know what? Maybe we should roll the dice and invite them anyway. I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah.
But regardless, we'll be back on Monday night. So until the next one, where's Fafa Pico? Where is Fafa Pico?
He's playing for Atlanta. Oh,